Hello guys, welcome to my channel. I have come back with another crochet video today. I will be showing you how to double crochet. All you're gonna need is a crochet hook. I have taken 3.75 crochet hook and I have taken a pink colored yarn from Red Heart. You can take any color and yarn of your choice. If you also want to learn how to single crochet, you can stream through my previous videos. For now, let's begin with the basics of double crochet. Guys, in order to double crochet, let's start with our yarn and our crochet hook 3.75. So I'm gonna create a slip knot by wrapping the yarn around your finger. Take your needle, insert your needle and pull through the loop here. So this is our knot. Now this is a demonstration video, so I'm only going to be chaining 15. So how you chain is you just wrap around and pull through like this. It's very simple. Wrap around and then that creates a chain of 3 chains right here. I'm gonna make 15 chains. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So this is our base. This is our 15 stitches we will be working. This is our 15 chain base. Now we will have to work from here. So we have to elevate from this level. So we have to elevate from here and then we have to work our double crochet. So this is our base. Now we will elevate by chaining 3, 1, 2, 3. So this is our height. We have elevated this. And now we're going to start our double crochet from the 15 stitches, which is our base. So we are going to ignore these 3 stitches because these are the elevated heights of our crochet. Now we are going to double crochet. How we double crochet, we have to yarn over and we insert our hook onto the 15 stitches. Insert our hook like this and pull through, and we pull through 2 loops and then pull through 2 loops again. So this is also considered 1 double crochet. Now we're going to continue doing the same thing on to the next stitch. Yarn over, pull through our needle like this, pull through 2 loops, and again pull through 2 loops. Yarn over like this, insert your hook, pull through again, pull through again. I'm going to show you in slow motion. Yarn over, pull through your hook, pull through 2 loops, and then pull through 2 loops. So this is our double crochet. I'm going to work my double crochet and complete it till here, and I'll be back. Alright guys, I have completed 1 row and I'm in the end of the row here. Now, as similar to this here, I am going to elevate my row again by chaining 3 right here. So I'm going to chain 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to turn my work. Now I'm going to, after I've chained 3, I have turned my work. Now I'm going to ignore this first stitch right here and I'm going to continue from this stitch. So I'm going to yarn over, pull my hook through. So I'm going to do the same thing that I showed you. So, and I'm gonna do the same repetitive steps, guys. But remember, when you created the base, you only had one hook when you inserted your needle, but when for the second stitch, you're gonna see two lines here, if you can see. And I'm gonna do the same thing, same repetitive steps, and I will see you in the end. So I'm on the very end stitch here, so sometimes it's not visible, but there's an end stitch here. As you can see, we have to double crochet on the end stitch. If it helps you, you can also count your stitches. We started with our 15 stitches as a base, but we did elevate it 2 and 2, so we should have 17 stitches in stitches in total. So 1 2 3 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17, so that sometimes it can be confusing and we might not know that this is a stitch, so we might miss it. So it helps to count your stitches so that we don't miss it, and we do have our straight edges here. So now we are going to chain 3 again, and we're gonna do the same repetitive steps. We are going to skip this here, and we are going to continue the same thing again. Okay, it's pretty easy, but you might have to be mindful about the stitches, otherwise you might not have the straight edge here. So you can either count or you can just check for the stitches for sure so that you don't miss it. Okay, and I will see you in the end here. So I'm on my very end stitch. This stitch can be very confusing, so we have to check. There is a end stitch here with a attached stitch. It's not an individual chain like this. It does have the attachment right here, so we are gonna have to do our double crochet on this. This chain is especially very confusing, so I wanted to go through. So I'm gonna do double crochet on this, yarn over, the same thing, and see this attached chain. I'm going to do the double crochet on this and do it, elevate it. So now our edges are appearing straight right here in both sides, and I'm going to do the same thing again, chain 3, and repeat the same steps. I will be back after I have the square pattern so that you can see what the double crochet looks like. Alright guys, so my double crochet is forming a beautiful squared shape. I would like to go through this last stitch here, because sometimes it's very easy for someone to mess up here, because this doesn't look like a stitch, but there is a stitch here. So if I'm not sure, what I do is I always want to count. I should have 17 of these chains here. I should have 17 of the chains, and I only have 16. So I want to make sure I do have even stitches, even chains, all from top bottom to the top. So now, because I have 16, to make 17, I have to do the double crochet on here, on the very end here. So I will have to find the stitch. So this is the stitch that I have to do double crochet on. The way I know that this is the right stitch for me to insert my hook is by seeing this attached chain right here. See, there's an attachment. There's a 3 line here attached, so I do double crochet on this right here. pull through 2 loops, pull through 2 loops. So now my 17 of the chains are complete, so I have a straight edge right here. So it can be really confusing on this part. So if you're not sure, you always want to count your stitches, count your chains, and then you want to conclude. So I will do one more double crochet and complete this. I will be back. Okay, I have completed my last row. I have created a square pattern with the double crochet. Now to finish it, now to end this, I have to chain 1 and pull through, cut my extra yarn here, pull through and secure my work. Now what I'm gonna do is, instead of cutting this, I would rather just weave in to the work right here, so that this is invisible and my work looks much clean. So you can just or what you can do is you can weave in on the sides here. Okay. You may also use the plastic needle, which does the job pretty quickly and fast. So I weave in my work until it looks invisible. Sometimes it can be tricky with the crochet needle. So I weave in like this and cut the excess. So now it's hard to see the extra yarn because I've weaved in here. So this is our double crochet right here. I'm also going to do the same thing on this with this extra yarn. Alright guys, so I have made my extra yarn invisible. So this is the final pattern for my double crochet. And it can be really tricky on these sides, so if you are confused, you can definitely count your stitches. It has to be the same stitch from bottom to top, and this is a beautiful pattern. You can create mufflers, you can create many different projects with this, and double crochet is much more faster because you have elevated stitches, 3 chains, so it goes much more faster compared to the single crochet, and it's really fun. You can try it with different colors. Guys, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and thanks for watching.